I'll first talk about a little bit about Mahindra Mom and Me chain of stores, because we are a very specialized retail and we are not really the regular retail that you're talking about. And I'll talk more about consumer experience because that is more important to us being a life stage retailer, right? So, and then I'll go on to talk about how mobile money can actually make a difference to our consumer experience. Ankur spoke about consumer expectations, and he also spoke about how the consumer expects service when he goes to a retailer. As a Mom and Me customer, as I pointed out earlier, a Mom and Me customer is a life stage customer, meaning they only come into the store when a mother is expecting, and the baby is growing, and the baby is growing to a toddler to probably a schoolgoer by when we are through with the life stage and the customer has moved on. So we need to look at a number of options for ourselves to see how we can engage with our customer and make sure that this particular time period, which is extremely emotional, is enjoyable, as well as how we can use technology to enable this experience for the parents. More so with smaller families coming up now. More and more people are having just about one child these days, and they want to have the best experience ever during that particular life stage, and we are there to enable it for them. Just a decade ago, e-commerce was non-existent. The leap on the technology front of mobile devices and services has grown to such an extent today. You can see it from the number of baby sites that are operating online, as well as the kind of stores that we have opened as well. And it has been phenomenal. And historically, what has happened is retail has played an integral role in furthering the potential of banking and financial services as well, be it the credit card, be it the debit card. And I think we will be the prime movers as well as far as mobile money in the taking forward the mobile money is concerned. Now, how do we see the potential of mobile money in the retail space? Talking about a very urban audience, talking about a very urban consumer who's going into a Mom and Me store. Let's see a user who walks into our store. The customer is typically a person who is looking at something, convenience, as well as information, as well as an emotional connect is there as well. When a customer holds a mobile money account with a retailer, say for example, he would be able to push the money directly to the retailer without handling cash. That's one tiny aspect of mobile money. It would be just an enabler for them to push money across, but we have loyalty that is built into it. That is the prime motivator for us to look at mobile money. How will this loyalty factor come in? Let me give you an example. For a mobile money account holder, we can offer specialized services. We can say for example, we can offer him dial a diaper service, which is a very, very simplified version of, say for example, he need not remember when he has to go and take up, go and buy a pack of diapers for the baby. We set up a service for him where, say every fortnight, there is an alert that goes across to him which says that he is ready for a refill of the diapers. We use quite a lot of them. And also, it is pre-ordered and it is delivered at the will of the customer, as well as it also gives the power to the customer to be able to decide when he wants to have it delivered to him. And if, say for example, if I'm giving you another example, if a user is buying a stroller, he may not think about buying a net that goes on the stroller when the baby is taken out for a walk. So probably that is a service that we could add on and push it across to him as a service add-on that would go across to the consumer in the retail scenario. Now, this could be either at a discount. That's a different point. How we handle loyalty, how we handle consumer experience is completely it's just the maths behind it. I mean, whether you want to give it as a discount, or whether you want to give it as an added loyalty point, or whether you want to give it as as an offer, that comes second. It is the intrinsic value that the customer gets when he's able to get far more than what he expected when he walked into the store. And not just that, right now, with the credit card and the debit card being primarily used as the mode of transaction for us, unless, I mean, the negatives that I see for the mobile transaction to take place is primarily the speed of the transaction, as many people were talking about, and also the setup cost, which needs to go down for the at the retail, at the POS level, for it to be an option that is viable for us to look at as well. And the third thing is, of course, the security aspect. And it needs to be fast, it needs to be secure, and it needs to be inexpensive as far as the consumer is concerned. I was recently reading about sound-based technologies being used to make contactless transactions possible without any phone. And with any phone, sorry. I mean, it is Tagatitude, uses some near sound data transfer, and Zoosh also seems to be using a technology which is, I'm not a technology person, so I will definitely throw technological names, but then I understand it from a user perspective, and I'll be looking at it from a user perspective only. And that one are some of those options that people are looking at. So I would really be interested in asking the technology people here as to the feasibility of using these as transaction mechanisms. And of course, the ISIS mobile wallet that another speaker spoke about, which was showcased on Mashable, I think it was on the 9th of March, if I'm right, where he explained about NFC-enabled ISIS system, which is working as a mobile mode of payment for the retail sector. Mobile technology has actually turned our vacuous dreams to reality now. What has happened is, there was a time when I would say, when only a Rajnikant or a Chitti could swipe a card in front of a POS machine and get a transaction done. But now, with NFC coming in and mobile technologies being more and more evolved, I think we will reach a stage soon where you and me can swipe a card in front of a POS machine without touching it and be able to make a transaction. That's where I see mobile money going in. A very different take from all the other speakers who have spoken about rural and taking it forward to the masses. I'm looking at it purely from a retailer's perspective and how it is going to be of value to us.